Inktober 2024, and I'm going to try and keep everything in this little notebook, and this is actually the same notebook that I did Inktober last year. Yeah, I think I will keep everything in here. I want to do it differently. I want to do it framed in, so I'll just draw a little frame so that I can keep things contained. And what I ended up doing was just going into my photos, and I pressed in the keyword, the prompt word for Inktober, and see what popped up in my photograph album. The first one is backpack, and I plugged in backpack, and what I got was a picture of my brother at a graveyard, and it's October, and I thought this would be a good one, and he had a backpack on him. So I'm going to draw that into this. My other problem is I have my camera right above my paper, and for me this is kind of a hard way to draw because I need to like see what I'm doing, and I lean over. That's not very appropriate. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to find something that I can just lean this up a bit, and I'm going to change the angle of the camera and see if that will work. Okay, so I just did a simple board behind my paper, and so that I could have this at a slight angle. I think this will be helpful. So I'm going to change the composition slightly. This is day one backpack, and I'm not going to sketch it in. I'm going to go straight in with my pen and start drawing. And I'm not looking for huge accuracy. I'm just looking for the values and a rough indication of what I'm seeing here in this image of my brother. What we did is we went for a hike for a state park in Henniker. This was near the end of the walk, and we found this nice area, beautiful road with a graveyard or cemetery. So, and also what I'll do is I think I'm going to add some things here too, because I think a pumpkin would be great right here. And then my brother is standing here looking into the graveyard. There's some big trees, but they're not going to balance my painting, my drawing out, so I'm going to add those in different areas and not how the actual picture looks. And for me, I find pen and ink drawing is a challenge for me, because I'm basically only using values and not values and shapes just juxtaposed against each other, which I don't know, which is difficult, because with paints you've got color going on too, which can include the separation. And so this is a good challenge for me. I think this will really test my abilities and improve. I mean, I'm sure we'll see some improvement by the end of this 31 days. So I can establish that the sun is coming from over here. No, it's coming from actually over here, because I see that there's some light areas coming through this fence coming from here. So the sun must be right here. So I think at this point I will just put the time lapse on and take you through this more quickly.